Anyway, he wasn't kidding there. Leon did get injected earlier. That's what he's talking about.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alrighty, and yep, he did let us live because, again, he freaking just... he freaking just... Let's just say that Leon got ejected earlier in that cutscene and they put like some weird like virus inside of him that's taking over his body. And that's just gonna freaking start messing us up later. So that's the reason why he let us live. He believes that we are going to start turning, so yeah, that's why he's saying that you're one of us now. In case any of you guys were confused. But anyway, I think I might honestly just start using my green herbs here just to free up a little bit of room. Because holy shit, I don't want to freaking like have my heals start kind of coinciding with my grenades there. That'd be fucked up. But next cutscene here. And god damn, like holy shit, like dude, you see what I mean? This dude is freaking strong as hell. That freaking punch was devious. That hook was so freaking devious, dude. That was cold. And yep, we freaking got Ada Wong here, freaking vibe checking him. He went diving out. Woman in red, somehow so familiar. Yep, I believe so too, Leon. If you played Resident Evil 2, you would understand the dynamic that those two have, since it was perceived back then that she had died and stuff. But she lived. Seems somehow managed to live. Anyway, let me show you guys what I'm talking about when I say that having the sniper is actually pretty useful out here, since I believe if we come over to this window right here, no, not this window actually, if we come over to this window right here where Ada freaking left out, you see down there, there's Dr. Salvador, and all the enemies right there are just literally waiting for me in order to like ambush me and attack me. So we're just gonna dump our sniper ammo inside of them, freaking kill them. Honestly, because we do not want to deal with them at all. Okay, shit. He's dead. And then Dr. Salvador, keep him at bay. I think that's all the enemies that were out there, so we can just literally focus on Dr. Salvador now and just continuously keep sniping him. Like, trust me, you definitely want to do this strategy, because otherwise it's just going to be an absolute hassle trying to freaking kill him with your shotgun and freaking pistol ammo. He's just going to run through your ammo and shit. I'd rather lose my sniper ammo before I lose those ammo bullets. But, yeah, Chief freaking Mendez, dude. That dude's a freaking ore farmer. That dude is freaking deadly as hell in this game. Honestly, he should have just probably killed Leon. Like, I understand he was thinking that he was turning and shit, but you know what I mean? He didn't have to freaking do that. Okay. Not too sure how many shots he has left inside of him. Not yet. And then I can just shoot him while he's on the floor. Goddamn. And there we go. Freaking El Dr. Salvador is dead. He kind of burnt through all my sniper ammo there, but that was because I used him on the other guys, and most of those shots were not headshots. Had they been headshots, I feel like it would have been better, but anyway, let's freaking... Where's the typewriter at? I think the typewriter is somewhere around here. Oh, it's over there. Looks like the people in this house eat like normal humans. They sure do, because as a reminder, they are not zombies. They are normal villagers that just have a very wicked backstory behind them. Let's just say that. Alrighty guys, so I had to figure cut out there because again the recording stopped for some odd reason, and I got some pretty bad news. I did kill Dr. Sourdor, but you're gonna find this very funny. You're gonna find this like extremely funny. I accidentally like restarted it from the last checkpoint as soon as I realized that the recording stopped to record this section again, and he despawned. Like his corpse despawned and the loot also despawned, so I never got the chance to actually, let's read this here. It looks like the people here carry out their lives like ordinary people. They even read books too, and yeah, just as a reminder, they're not zombies because you're gonna learn why that they're not zombies later on, but I didn't get a chance to actually pick up the gold that Dr. Sourdor left after I killed them, so unfortunately we just missed out on a free easy 10,000 grand there, which absolutely sucks, but I think we'll be able to manage, honestly. Like, I think we could still probably earn a good amount of money from this section. Looks like they use toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. Alrighty, good. Like, you're telling me that, Leon. You're telling me that shit. They're freaking civilized. Like, they can read books, they can use toilets. Like, this is all the evidence that you need to know that they're not zombies, because if they were zombies, they wouldn't be able to do all this shit. Like, zombies eat people's brains in order to get the knowledge to be able to do that stuff, but these guys, they don't care about eating brains, they don't care about eating you or all that stuff, or devouring your guts and shit. They just want you fucking dead like any other normal human being would want you dead. Just hacking, slashing your body, and just mutilating you until you're pretty much just bare bones, honestly. Now, I don't know if the game's gonna respawn him so I can get his money. Nah, it ain't. Oh well, nothing too shabby, honestly. Like, it's only 10 grand, so we'll live through this. It sucks, though. It sucks that happened. And also, oh shit, forgot that you're in there. You were freaking silent there. You didn't freaking shout out freaking Matala! Okay, and then we're gonna shotgun your head off, and boom. I just like blowing heads off, honestly. It's very satisfying in this game. Fucking funny. And wow, there we go. We got our freaking red herb. I wish we had that earlier so we can have more red herbs, like red, yellow, and green herbs here. Combinations, but it is what it is. Let's freaking use our handgun, because I think, yep, there is a freaking bird's nest there. And what does this one drop? TMP ammo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know a lot of people like going for the TMP and stuff. I see this in a lot of playthroughs. People just use the TMP, and more power to you if you do, but respectfully, I just do not use the TMP. The TMP is kind of a little bit of a waste in my opinion. Machine guns in general are not really the best weapons to use inside of Resident Evil. Like, they're generally kind of bad. I'm sorry, like, they're just pretty bad, honestly. Okay, he's throwing another axe. So I had to freaking lock in here for a second because I didn't want to freaking mess up, freaking die here. This is usually the part where if you didn't defeat Dr. Salvador, that sniper, like, you know what I mean? You gotta freaking waste a lot more ammo on these guys and it could dry you, like, pre-drive ammo. But I'm gonna just take the TMP ammo and sell it. It's not a bad gun, like the worst gun in the game in my opinion, but you know what I mean? It's kind of just, whatever. Let's continue on here though. And that person just saw me immediately, didn't even give me a chance to like run. Sniper ammo and a flash grenade. I'm trying to save my flash grenades here so we don't have to waste them when we need them. But chances are we might need to use our flash grenades because I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill all these guys here. Or at the very least, I don't want to have to kill all of them and waste all my ammo. Let's see. Okay, are they all dead? That's sniper ammo, you freaking bastards. Let me see if I can actually snipe shot this guy. Nope, the answer is no. The answer is no. Holy shit. Okay, we're out of shotgun shells, so we might have to flash our way out of here, because I am running out of ammunition. I am running out of ammunition. We're gonna use a flash here, actually. Excuse me, coming through. I didn't mean to kick your ass. Shit. Okay, yeah, the game's working against us now. It's spawning all these freaking sniper ammos and shit. Why have you betrayed me, game? But anyway, that key we picked up earlier, it just unlocks this door. It was locked earlier. It's locked and it won't open. There's some kind of symbol on the door. But shit, man, that just kind of pisses me off a little bit. That freaking recording kind of messed up my flow a little bit, because now we missed out on 10 grand. Which honestly sucks. We got 42 grand, which is still not bad, but we could have had even more, man. We could have had like 50,000 shit. Oh well. Let's just freaking save here in case the recording stops again, and just continue on here, because at this point we're at the point of no return. There is literally no reason at all for us to freaking go back. Other than to just freaking be like a perfectionist, but we don't need to do that shit. I already talked about inside of my discussion video why being a perfectionist is kind of very bad. Kind of messes with you a little bit, puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself. Spinal there. Let's jump down here, and I think this is another merchant section if I'm correct. So he should be coming up pretty soon, and I'm probably going to just buy like the capacity for my pistol and shotgun so I have more ammo. That's the reason why back there I didn't freaking buy the capacities outright, because it's honestly a good idea to buy the capacity when you're low on ammo, so you just get it all back immediately. Let's see, is there any other gems here? Yep, there's a gem up there. And just to not mistake anyone who pretty much probably watched the last parts and think that I like hate Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 6, I don't hate those games. I'm just not a big fan of them. I just personally prefer Resident Evil to be survival horror. They're good in their own routes and are fun to play, like they're actually functional. But you know what I mean? They're not really like my cup of tea. Got a good selection of things. So stranger, any luck with those blue medallions? Remember, 10 more and you get your specialized gun. That's him just reminding us about that shit. But anyway, we're gonna freaking we're just gonna keep our black basses here, because I don't know if I'm gonna run out of heals anytime soon or anything like that. We're gonna sell our golden watch, we're gonna sell the elegant headdress, and we're gonna keep all the other stuff because we can upgrade the freaking treasure and make it a lot more salvageable. But anyway, speaking of the TMP, we can now freaking buy the TMP, and as I was saying earlier, the TMP is not really that good. Machine guns in general in Resident Evil are not that good. Like, I guess they're pretty good at staggering the enemy when you need them to, especially to just do a lot of freaking, like, action prompts against him and stuff, but if we're talking about just, like, straight up power, it's not good at all, man. Like, it's honestly, you're honestly better off just, like, investing inside of a sniper or something. It's not really that good. But anyway, should I use, you know, I'm probably just gonna use my brown egg. Nah, I'm not gonna use it, we're fine. We should be fine. We should be golden. How much ammo do I even have left? I have almost no ammo left, aside from my sniper, so I gotta be careful now. I don't want to freaking run out of my ammo too soon, so what I might do is just get the enemies in one area and try and shotgun them. But anyway, here's the graveyard. This is what that message was talking about earlier with that graveyard section. There's medallions here. So yeah, we gotta be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy over there. I see him. I see London, I see France, I see a guy about to shit his pants. Boop, and you're dead. Oh, she freaking hurt me, god damn it. So we gotta freaking run now. Ooh. Shit, I could've shot that crow there. I forgot about the crows there. Shit. Got that medallion, and then where's the next medallion at? That medallion's over there. Okay, we're gonna have to freaking focus on killing them first. Shit! You know what, fuck it, you're getting shotgunned. You were saying hello to Senor Shotgun. What the hell? Knife! I was wondering why the hell the knife wasn't working there for some reason. I guess I was... Where's the TNT at? Oh, shit! Okay, so... That just happened, apparently. He just freaking just killed himself with the TNT. Dude, the TNT guys just suck, honestly, man. Like, they literally just suck. They just keep killing themselves for no reason. Okay, and there's a crow right there, so... Redemption time. Please drop something special. Okay, you dropped pesetas. Fine. And pay attention to these graveyards here, because they do have symbols on them. And there's a treasure up ahead that we are going to need to unlock with using those symbols in order to actually get it. That's 9, and I think there's like one more medallion up there, and then after that, we don't have to worry about shooting those medallions anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not kidding when he says that they don't give you shit. They really don't. So this says Z, this is an M, or an upside down W, I guess, and then the last one is like a V. And that's pretty much the symbols that we want in order to unlock the treasure that's up ahead there. So let's continue. Another person freaking realized that I'm here, so we're gonna prepare for them. And I think there's one more group of people up ahead that we have to worry about, but that one has a TNT person, so we shouldn't have to waste ammo on those guys. Drop some ammo, man. Thank you. You see, the game listened to my prayers. Hee-yah! And then we're just gonna freaking knife this guy, and we should be good. And he drops the potatoes again. And there's the last medallion over there. I gotta freaking stand over here in order to shoot it. I just realized that. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 and 6 are good games in their own right. Please don't take any offense if I freaking made it sound like I hate those games. Those games are fun to play. It's just, they're not Resident Evil games. And the door won't open. There's a round hole. Maybe something fits in here.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
I don't like the way how she suggests something there. Like, what? Is he gonna freaking punch a whole hole inside that door? I mean, looking at it, he probably could punch a hole in that door. It is wooden. I think it is possible with just bare force to just, like, barge your way inside of it. But anyway, now that we got all the medallions, we don't gotta worry about shooting them anymore. The next time we run into the merchant, he will give us our reward. Okay, throw your freaking TNT. There we go. Saved a lot of ammo against those people. No way to get it, and here we go with our second puzzle. This is an optional one, you don't have to do it, but those symbols earlier that we saw, this is where you're going to need them. 3 family insignias of the dead ringers. It looks like the dial only turns clockwise in either 3 or 4 increments. Alrighty, so we're going to turn it to 3, and then we're going to turn it to 4, and then we're going to turn it to 4 again, and then we're going to turn it to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go 4 again. We're going to go 4 again, then we're going to go 4 again, then we go 3, then 3, and then 3, and that's it. There we go. And look at that, we got the green cat's eye. And if you guys were paying attention earlier in this playthrough, you would know that the cat's eyes belong to the Bernstein. And I believe the cat's eyes possibly might also belong to that mask there as well. I think there's more cat's eyes that are the same colors that are like around the village somewhere, or in later parts of the game, so we're going to be on the lookout for them. But I'm not going to really try and like mess with these guys too much. I'm probably just going to kill them with my sniper just to be safe, because I don't want to do that shit. All I'm going to tell you though is that 1-3, this is probably like one of my least favorite chapters of the beginning part of this game here. Because honestly, oh shit. Ow! Freaking got hit there. Yeah, I know you're freaking there. Honestly, I should probably just use my shotgun ammo. Let's just freaking use the shotgun ammo. We can freaking waste a few bullets on these guys. A few bullets. You're dead. And then you are about to die. Bink. Took his head clean off, man. That's freaking satisfying as selling games. That's why I like this game. And also some shooting games as well. Keyword some. Some shooting games are not really that good, and okay, I gotta freaking double knife this here, because Snake. It's freaking Snake. It's solid Snake inside the box. You see that, guys? Almost freaking got me with his freaking bullshit. Anyway, we got a note here, and this is gonna explain why I don't really like this chapter here. Closure of the church. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant second. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world will become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, he mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. So we gotta get in there because Ashley's in there. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safer now that the Lago has been awakened by the Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It will be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left to stop that will come looking for the girl. And he is right in that assumption. As a reminder, Leon got ejected with that weird serum that Lord Sadler had inside of his hands. And yeah, we're pretty much kind of turning into these villagers here. Like, we're slowly becoming these villagers here, so we gotta freaking hurry up and freaking finish our job and find a way to freaking cure ourselves. Because we're freaking getting fucked up right now. But anyway, as that message suggests, the reason why I don't really like this chapter so much is because there's a boss fight that we gotta do in this chapter, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the boss fight is not my favorite boss in the game. It's honestly one of my least favorite bosses in the entire game, but if you throw a flash grenade here, you just kill all the crows in this area. I didn't know that crows pretty much were just that allergic to light to where a flash grenade just straight up kills them. Then again, too much harsh exposure to anything, like too much of anything, could just kill you. That's what I learned in health class, and would you look at that? We got our flash grenade back, so it's almost like we didn't waste it. So doing that is definitely worth it. You get a lot of money, and you get a flash grenade back, so it's like, why not do it? What possible harm would you probably be getting out of this from literally doing this shit? It is literally safe, bruh. Take what you can get. This is survival horror, you just take what you can get. But anyway, here we got a freaking handgun ammo, we got a spinal, and as we hear over there's some freaking grunting. Ooh, freaking foreshadowing, guys. I do not like that at all. And as for Del Lago, as from what if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that translates to from the lake. Del meaning from, and Lago meaning lake, so you can just kind of put two and two together and understand that it means from the lake. At least that's how it means when it means in Castiliano Spanish. I don't know if any other dialect calls the lake something else in a different dialect of Spanish, but let's see what's behind this door here. Check. It looks like the gate's secretly shut. Wait, I can hear something growling on the other side. Foreshadowing, guys. That foreshadowing, like, that's some hyper foreshadowing right there. We're gonna have to deal with whatever's in that room or behind that door later on, and you're gonna see what we're talking about later on. But anyway, let's go over to Del Lago. If I can handle that freaking thing that they're referring to inside that message, because the only way to get across is to deal with them, so we gotta be careful. Anyway, let's freaking save here, just in case the recording stops, as always. Because again, I do not want to freaking be halfway through the freaking chapter and then the recording stops and I have to like replay all of the game again just to get to that point. And it got some rare things. Well done, stranger. I've seen you shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about the money, this one's on the house. And here we go. You see, we got this gun called the Punisher. And pretty much the whole gimmick behind this gun is that it will blast through enemies, like a pierce shot, if you will, if you actually shoot enemies that are lining up. That gun's pretty much useless, so what I do is get the gun, and then we freaking just sell that handgun. Easy 10,000 points right there, so it's good to just do that in order to actually like cash out on the rest of your upgrades and stuff. But over here, let me see if this guy actually has some ammo inside of here, because I am definitely in the need of ammo. I'm gonna definitely be in the need of ammo. Let's see how much ammo we have. Not that much, really. Like, we have a bit of shotgun, and still a little bit of handgun ammo left, but not enough to, like, handle a whole, like, room of enemies. So, we're gonna have to be conservative for a little bit. I'm pretty sure in the next section, too, like, the enemies just spawn endlessly, so we're definitely not gonna be just continuously fighting all the enemies over there, so let's do it. Alrighty, handgun ammo. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, I would say out of all the freaking action Resident Evils that people say are action-oriented, I would say my favorite one is freaking... Okay, this is another boulder section. Shit. I would say my favorite one would have to be Resident Evil Revelations. Like, the Revelations series, honestly. Revelations 2 was probably the better one, in my opinion, because more content, and the fact that there's more, like, interesting stuff inside that game than the other games, but... Revelations 1 isn't bad either. I like the Revelations games, they're kind of a bit underrated. Anyway, we got an enemy there. I honestly probably might snipe shot this guy. Boom. And then we get over to that guy, he's just gonna run into the strip mine. Does he see us? Yes, he does see us already. Come over here, buddy. Come over here. I got some cookies. Psych! I got nothing but just explosive cookies, if that's what you thought. And now we're just gonna freaking run. Oh shit. Guy throwing his axe at me. Axe foo. Get this guy in the water, and where's he at? Oh shit. Okay, I thought that there was someone behind me. Now there's someone behind me. Oh shit. You know what? Shotgun. It's close range shotgun. When in doubt, too hard to handle, just shotgun them. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did not see you coming there, buddy. Hello. I did not see that guy coming at all. Seriously, like that scared the absolute dick and balls out of me. Falcon kick. The Revelations was a pretty fun game. I probably might do a playthrough on that if people request me to do another Resident Evil playthrough, honestly. Like, that'll probably be the next game I cover. Pretty fun. Who else is after me? Who else? I don't know who else is coming after me, but anyway, Snake here. Yeah, it's just a good strategy in general to just double knife boxes, because the snakes, they freaking get annoying, man. And TMP ammo? I don't even have the gun. Why the hell are you giving it to me? And holy shit, you guys are packing up like a freaking jambalaya freaking... I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys are packing up like a whole horde of zombies on freaking Call of Duty Zombies, round 20. Oh shit. Yeah, they're really packing up. I gotta freaking go. It's funny too, I was literally just saying I'm not gonna freaking waste a lot of ammo on this section. And here I am freaking wasting ammo on this section. It's crazy. What can you blame me though? Like fighting in this game is pretty fun, man. Especially when you do shit like this, where you take 2 heads for the price of 1. Okay, I missed that shot. Shit. You're dead. Oh shit. Let's get over here, and then bow. Jeez Louise, yeah, there's just a lot of enemies here. A lot. And I don't know if they stop spawning, honestly. I think they just keep coming. Crowd control kick. Knife the heck out of you, and then boom. That's the end of that shit. But man, I got a question to ask for most of you guys who probably are Resident Evil fans that are watching this. Has anyone actually watched any of the Resident Evil movies, honestly? Because I haven't watched out too many of them. I think the only one that I saw was that one that adapts Resident Evil 3 that has Nemesis inside of it. And there's another guy inside of here. They really do like hiding a lot of freaking enemies inside of these huts here. Freaking throwing the players off and shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, crowd control kick. Boom! Yeah, they're still coming. Holy shit, dude. Oh shit, snake! Bastard, dude. That freaking snake freaking got me there. Shit. I had to freaking use an egg. Are there still more zombies coming? I mean, not zombies. Are there still more villagers coming? God damn it. There still is more villagers coming. Alrighty, that's dead. And then this guy hopefully should be the last one. If not, then I'm correcting my assumption. Okay, he was the last one. Good. That's pretty good there. Alrighty. I'm just going to do one more little route check just to make sure I didn't miss any treasures here, because treasure is very valuable to us, and the last thing I want to do is freaking just waste up my treasure. So I'll kind of come back to you guys when I pretty much stop scouting, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the video here. Alrighty guys, so I pretty much finished doing my little scouting routine, and okay, there's that snake again that freaking got me earlier. I'm gonna freaking kill his ass to get that egg. Give me your fucking egg. You'll never see your child again. I am such a dick. I am such a dick. Like, that is very evil of me. But I did my little scouting, and all I was able to really find throughout the rest of the area was just a grenade, and also some eggs, and also this treasure item called the antique pipe, and that pretty much is a good treasure. It's very valuable. We sell that shit, we get 10,000 grand from doing it, so I'd say it's worth every single penny selling that shit. But now we're going up to Del Lago here. And as I said before, this is not my favorite boss fight. You will see why in a second, like, as we get close here, but if we come up this little hill here, we actually get to see a little unique cutscene, and I just remembered, I questioned earlier what happened to that police guy, and we're gonna see what happened to him.
Shit. Vámonos. Ok, ándale.
Damn. Yeah, that police guy got freaking devoured. He got chowed on. He got freaking murked. So yeah, that's what happened to the other dude who was driving the car. He just got eaten there, and now he is like, he probably was already dead when they dragged his body out there, but if he was still somehow alive, he's dead now, digesting in Del Lago's stomach, so it's pretty much just curtains for him at this point. Rest in peace. But anyway, we're going over to Del Lago, and as you can see, it's a water boss. I'm already like not a, one, it's already a bad thing because I do not like water bosses. I hate water bosses inside of Zelda. And two, not only is it a water boss, as you can see over there by the little creek as we come down here, there's a boat over there that we can drive in, and hell no. I am not freaking a big fan of freaking boats inside of Resident Evil, like boat sections, because boat sections in games just freaking irk me a little bit. Like, it just sucks me out of the freaking experience a little bit. But that's pretty much the main reason why I don't like the boss. It's just the fact that we actually do have to ride inside of a boat in order to fight against it. And you know what? It's better if I just honestly show you than just explain it, honestly. Like, it's way more better if I just show you what I mean. Alrighty guys, so I had to do another edit because again, the recording for some reason, like right literally after I saved, just decided to stop. Like, goodness sakes, it seems to happen like at certain intervals, I swear to you. But as I was saying before it cut out, let me actually show you guys what I'm talking about and also show you this little cool Easter egg here. If we actually come over here and actually shoot the lake a couple of times, we freaking die! Hey! Like, that's a freaking cool little Easter egg there. Like, he gets pissed off and he just freaking chomps your ass and you just die there. So, don't do that shit. But also, now that we've freaking done that shit, since we saved, pretty much what I wanted to show you guys is also just this little boat section here, as I was talking about earlier. We can get on the boat and look at this shit. Look at this. We gotta freaking literally get on the boats here and throw harpoons at this bastard in order to actually like fight against him. And I just am not a big fan of this boss fight. So let's go on out here and freaking say hello to Del Lago. Del Lago, me llamo Leon. I am ready to die. Yeah, look at that shit. He is freaking big as hell. Like, screw freaking Megalodon from the Megalodon movies, and also Jaws. This dude freaking kills both of them in an instant. It's not even a debate. Alrighty, and we're fighting against freaking, yeah, now we're in the actual boss fight now, and pretty much what you want to do is, one, avoid all the debris, and two, avoid his ass, because he's about to freaking charge us right now. Aw, shit. I just freaking said avoid his ass, he freaking charged me, shit. But, every single time he knocks you outside of the boat, you gotta swim back to it, and you definitely do not want to not swim back to the boat, because, as you see right here, if you don't get back to the boat in time, he will devour your ass, and yeah, you're just dead at that point, so that's pretty much the whole entire fight. It's just one whole huge gimmick. Is he gonna knock me out of the boat, or will he not knock me out of the boat and I actually freaking win this boss fight? But which way is it coming? Okay, he was coming left that time, shit. And shit, I might have to actually like mash here in order to get back to the boat. Oh shit! Go on! Go! Okay. It is also important to note too that the lower your health is, the harder it is to get back to the boats. And once he freaking yeah, once he gets back to the once you run out of freaking HP, like very low HP, it gets harder and harder to get to the boat. You're pretty much just dead at that point. And which way is he gonna go? Okay, he's going that way. You lock in here for a little bit. But yeah, you can throw harpoons at him. It does damage. Until he goes underneath water like this shit, like, oh my goodness, I just don't really like this boss, guys, alright? Leave me alone. Like, it's very gimmicky. I'm not a big fan of the freaking change of gameplay that this boss is trying to do here. Like, I already like Resident Evil 4's combat a lot. Like, let me just freaking do that shit for these bosses, alright? Leave me alone. Alright, he went underneath water. But yeah, that's pretty much just this boss fight in a nutshell. It's literally just this over and over again until we pretty much win the boss fight or we die. Which is a little bit of a shame, honestly. Game started out pretty strong. And while this boss was pretty cool to like fight against when it first came out, on repeats it's freaking annoying, because let's say you're playing a game of Nuke Game Plus and like there's your favorite chapter inside this game, like I don't know, 5-3 against Krauser or 4-2 and all that stuff, and then you gotta freaking replay this boss again in order to get all the way back to that section. It's freaking horrendous, honestly. I freaking hate that shit. But the one thing that we're not doing in this playthrough, we're not freaking being like Darkside Phil right now, who played this game like years ago and freaking just start tossing harpoons anywhere but hitting him, and also not tossing harpoons while he's freaking swimming here. So yeah, we're not gonna be like that guy. Definitely go watch This Is How You Don't Play Resident Evil 4 if you haven't. That freaking shit's pretty funny, honestly. Let's see here. Which side is he gonna come on? Is he gonna come on the left or is he gonna come on the right? He's gonna come on the left, alrighty. Okay, hit him inside of his mouth. Boom. And wow, he's actually dead. There we go. Like, it's an easy boss to freaking like beat once you get towards it. I just hate playing it because I don't like the boat section. It's pretty stressful to get through. It's pretty annoying. And oh shit, that rope's on Leon. Ah shit! Cut that shit, Leon. Cut that shit! Cut that shit! Cut that shit off for your life! God damn. Had we not cut that shit off, like that big ass, big back body weight would have trapped us underwater. Or worse, tore off a freaking leg. Wow, and yep, as you saw there, as I mentioned earlier, they ejected him with some virus earlier while we were freaking incapacitated with Luis in that room, and now that virus is starting to mess up Leon, so yeah, he's getting very messed up, and it's starting to take effect. We are slowly starting to become more and more like them, but anyway, 132 enemies, damn. I didn't realize that there was that many enemies that chapter, but anyway, that's going to do it for this part of Resident Evil 4, guys. The next chapter will be Chapter 2-1, and that one is going to introduce the enemies that I was talking about that we need the flash games for. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Resident Evil 4 in the future. Peace out.